race fans. Bringing you the best of the races this week. I've been really busy, so I've only got time to do full coverage of one race, and this is it. This is the Division 3, race number 5 on ORL Nationals, MX. This race was freaking epic. Huge turnout. Every lap was a nail-biter. Here's the start. That is Dark Slayer there on the end, second from the end. He got screwed over. One of the race officials bailed out of their mongoose and left him wedged. We're sorry for that, Dark Slayer. If we'd have known that was going on, we would have done a restart right away. But he sucked it up like a man and didn't whine or complain. He just raced. He's here to have fun. He's here to race, and that's the kind of racer I love, man. But here you go, freaking epic start. Huge pack. That is Rebel in the lead, followed by Turkey Shot, ETS Monster, and X-Rains in fourth, I believe. These whoops here are crazy. Look at them flying, just bouncing like freaking rabbits. That's Dark Slayer still in the lead, followed by ETS Monster, Turkey Shot in third. I believe X-Rains is in fourth. That's the finish area right there. Coming through this straightaway, up this crazy steep hill. And I've raced this track a lot, and I've discovered that using the berm there really just costs you speed. You pick up more speed, but then you catch air going on down that hill, and I'd rather keep my wheels on the ground and accelerate down that hill. But these guys were fighting the entire race. That's Rebel still in the lead, ETS Monster. Wait, no, that Turkey Shot, that X-Rains. And this guy bouncing like crazy. I'm not even sure who that was. Coming down this hill, hauling ass. Rebel still has the lead. That's Turkey Shot right on his ass. Oh, Turkey Shot cuts to the inside and takes the lead. Rebel's still right on him, though. Using these banks, hitting these jumps. Oh, Turkey Shot takes a hard landing there. Oh, it takes out Rebel too. X-Rains slides by, and then ETS Monster gets by. So now it's X-Rains in first, ETS Monster in second, and Turkey Shot and Rebel are going to scrap it out for third place. Now X-Rains got through there nice and clean. He's got a nice lead going here now. X-Rains was one of the co-designers of this track. He knows it very well. God, he used that berm perfectly and carried tons of speed there. Excellent driver, X-Rains. And it looks like Turkey Shot got back into it. That's ETS Monster and Turkey Shot almost side by side through there. Here's an overview. That's X-Rains going up the hill right there. You can see what a big lead he has on second, third, and fourth. And the rest of the pack is kind of spread out, having their own little battles. But the big deal here is first, second, third, and fourth place. It just never ends with these guys. Going across those berms, X-Rains on the berm, hitting the last set of jumps. Here's a shot of the finish area. That's X-Rains in first, nice lead, followed up by that's Rebel, ETS Monster, and Turkey Shot. Here's a view from Turkey Shot's perspective, the fight up over second, third, and fourth here. Oh, Turkey Shot gets a hard landing. He's stuck in a nose wheelie. He can't get it down. Oh, man. I've had that happen to me before. That's brutal. He recovers fairly quickly, but he's way out of it now. So back on X-Rains. Now that, I believe, is it's either Foxhead in front of him or Dark Slayer about to get lapped. Oh, and X-Rains takes a hard landing. Gets his mongoose up on the wall. Has to reset. Pulls out of it. Oh, but now Rebel is right on his tail. He's lost that lead he had going. So now the pressure's back on X-Rains here. but he knows how to handle it. He's driven under pressure before. Oh man, Rebel's right on him, coming down this hill, hauling ass. X-Range uses the bank perfectly. Rebel kind of backs off the bank a little bit into the whoops. Rebel is still right on his tail. Oh, Rebel tries to cut that turn tight and skip the bank, but X-Range ain't having it. Oh, Rebel takes a hard landing, and X-Range bowls him over, and X-Range is back out in front by himself again. Man, one hell of a race. These guys scrapped the entire race. Now that's X-Range with I believe that's Dark Slayer right behind him, struggling to stay on the lead lap. You gotta respect that guy. He got a horrible start, and he fought every lap of this race. Man, it is close. That's ETS Monster in second, and I believe Rebel behind ETS Monster in third. Last jump set. And X-Range does not want to let Dark Slayer by him at this point, because if he's got Dark Slayer in front of him, oh, there's Foxhead. I think he's 2 or 3 laps down. Foxhead did this a couple times, actually. It was pretty clear he was going really slow to try to get next to the leader and try and troll him. Extremely dirty driving by Foxhead. This guy is going to become pretty much everyone's enemy with tactics like that. He had nothing to gain from that, and now freaking Dark Slayer's right next to X-Range, and that's going to slow him down and give second and third time to catch up. The X-Range can no longer drive the line he wants now. He's got to calculate for the guy in front of him. Again, dirty driving by Foxhead. Oh, X-Range gets a piece of Dark Slayer there. ETS Monster almost lands on top of X-Range. His lead is down to nothing at this point. This is the last lap. Man, oh, ETS Monster on the inside. X-Range takes a tumble, and ETS Monster takes the lead on the last lap. Oh my groceries. What is happening here? Yeah, you'd think ETS Monster gave Foxhead a little fucking payoff before this race to just troll X-Range. But they are still battling. X-Range is on his bumper. They're almost side by side on that jump. Oh, X-Range takes a squirrely landing off that jump, and here it is, the finish. It's ETS Monster. First win for Division 3. And he celebrates by wasting some ammo. Hell of a race, you guys. Thanks for watching. Darkstar here. A little side note, ORL is planning on getting some t-shirts made up soon. So let us know if you want a t-shirt, and we'll hook you up. Alright guys, thanks for